I don't know if this is going to go the way I want to go, and I've tried to play it out in my mind how I want to talk to people about this. I've been crying. I got about this subject and the people I love, right? So, um, it's taken me a while to figure out which part of this to tell first. Well, I can do this real quick. My mother, my stepdad, my dad, my uncle, mostly, that come to mind. I never shed a tear, never was in grief, never never had to experience any of that for good reason, right? Wasn't I was cold I was a little cold hearted, but I'm better with that now. So right, this is my background. Until I met my baby's mom and dad, Miss Lucy Fry, and Mr. Jim Fry, who's a senior engineer at Boeing, connected with weapons and B 52s, which we connected up because Ammo True, Air Force. Oh, Mr. Fry. Wow. So, and very intelligent. Just wow, wow, wow. So, I want to go back to Miss Lucy Fry. I never had experienced what a mother was supposed to be like or is or anything, or a father, not by anybody's standards, right? So I meet these two people, and they are so respectful to me. I'm 18 and right out of Kansas here, and they never looked down on me that I could perceive in any way. They were so kind, treated me like I was a son. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just like what you, wow. Full of knowledge, full of life's experience. Miss Lucy Fry was an RN nurse at Wesley, you know, been there for 100 years. So, I mean, she's just, oh, they designed their own house. You know, Mr. Fry was an engineer. He built, and they built their own house, uh, Wichita there. So, which is where I first met them, even though their daughter snuck me into that house one other time without them being home. She's 24 years old. I'm 18. It's all good, right? So it's her mom and dad's home. I She don't even live there, but but beautiful people. Mom and dad, Mr. and Miss Fry, came to Germany when my daughter was born. Wow. Got pictures, everything. Miss, I got a lot of thought. Their daughter also came to visit us. It'll come to me. I'm sorry. Jamie's mother, right? Patty, Miss Patty, came to visit us in Germany. Mr. and Miss Fry, awesome parents in the overall schemes of things. Not perfect, not by any ways, but from where I was sitting and what, and I wish I'd had more sense to learn how to be more with them because I would have learned to grow up better and maybe some better values and such because they had them. They had them. Oh my goodness. So that was the only mom and dad I ever experienced or closest to, a family. Miss Patty says I'm still family. means everything to me. So Miss Lucy got cancer. Man, she battled it for many years. Remission. All right. She was back here in Kansas when she passed. And I'm going to tell you, I have dealt with death and everything like that before, and probably was more numb about it as far as how I got through that, because that's why I was brought up. But when Miss Lucy Fry died, my mind wouldn't let me acknowledge to even possibility getting on a plane to go see a place to acknowledge that she was gone. I couldn't deal. I couldn't deal. No, I knew it all happened that day. No, I can't do that. I just couldn't. So, Mr. Fry came out to visit after his wife, Miss Lucy, mom died. And him and I had opened my business. And, we talked about it. He said, "Do you think you can make money at it?" And I said, "I think so. There's market." And I showed him what I had going. And he thought, "Well, that's a pretty good plan." Or, all right. And then it was just good talking to him. He spent a little time with us, I don't know, a week, maybe. I don't know. But when he went back home here, Wichita, man, I had him on the phone, I don't know, every day, but I talked to him on the phone a lot. A lot. My wife, JoJo, got the same cancer that her mom did. And I got to know Mr. Jim Fry real well. And I did know him, I knew him before, but I mean, man to man, and, we lost Miss Lucy. My wife's got it, her daughter, and, everything's okay, but it was big. It was big being able to talk to him. Having a dad or a father figure, and that's exactly what it was, dude. My heart. Jim had some health problems. Miss Patty was there. I'm not going to go through the whole story. I guess he had cancer, and anyway, when the funeral came for him, I'm coming back. I'd already talked to him about Miss Lucy, how I couldn't do it. He was okay. It's okay. So some there in Wichita, funeral parlor thing. Dude, there must have been, I'm not exaggerating, 1,000 people. I don't know. A lot. Everywhere was packed. The walls, the seating behind. It was packed. People from Boeing, people from the Irish Club, people who had known Jim and Lucy, and the family. And, oh, dude, they celebrated his life way cool. And then we went back to his house, and that was sad. It's the only mom and dad I've ever known, right? And we got 10 minutes. We better let that go. Anyway, I was spared from having any grief, sorrow, or experience of a real mom and dad being, dying and suffering. But these two people here became mom and dad, and that's what they were. And I still grieve them today. Oh, they were such a comfort. Love you guys. Love you, Miss Patty. I'll try to get this to you. All right. I told you I didn't know how this was going to go.